evening, good evening, good evening, good evening, and welcome to Leogaming. Thank you everybody for joining me today. So for today, we are on Starcraft 2, playing as Protoss ranked gameplay, and it's me and True Hero. Protoss versus Tarran. Now with this gameplay, I would like to hear from you on which side you're sitting. Was there something wrong that I did? Or did I just have a toxic opponent? Alright, so we're just going to speed it up a little bit in the beginning. See our production as well. And having a good scout, seeing what he has, what he will use. Only seeing one reactor there. Getting everything ready for my second base. Getting that up at what, 135, which is quite good timing. Been working on the build that was given through by, I think it was TXT Beasts. Thank you for your comments and for the suggestion on the build order. Really do appreciate it. Now with this game, I had some I had to leave. There was a delivery here at my home, so I had to request a pause from his side, which he was gracious with. And then there was a pause from his side, which wasn't also too long. So let's go normal speed here. Let's just have a look. I'm going to take away the production, so it will be a surprise. We go for a robotics with a 2 gateway expand. A little bit further. And you can see he's using his minerals and gas very well. Myself floating a little bit, but we're getting ready to build our immortals, so we needed that little bit extra cash. Go through, everything is building, and we were waiting for a 5-minute push. More or less 5-minute push is where I get this out. Try to get 2 mortals, a couple of units. And then we're gonna push. So I think as soon as it hits here, more or less, we are. I'm just gonna leave it. So you're gonna see here any minute now. I think I got the notification that the delivery is at my door. Here we go. Please give 4 seconds. So everything went well. Said ready, 3, 2, 1. Okay, let's go. Got everything up here. Getting out units. Really not watching what's going on. Just getting my, because I was on my way to get supply blocked. 62, I was 62. But minerals is both. He asked me 10 seconds. And as you see, it is 10 seconds as soon as his units are in my base at the bottom. I do not see this because I think he dropped them, they started to attack, and he paused the game. So I missed that notification. I looked at it, I said GG's, because I thought, oh my goodness, my main base was totally, all my SCVs were out. If we look at minerals, sorry, moved away there. If you look at the minerals, we are losing minerals, no gas, nothing. It drops in the main or the expansion as well. Units lost 27. What's that? Minerals income, army supply. Now here you can see, which I can't see, he's 10 worker supply up from myself. So that's information I did not have. And here we can see, this is where it was devastating. 24 workers killed, 26 units killed. I only killed 5. So my thinking here was, okay, he just bombarded me. So I don't think I need to attack now, because the thing is, he's going to get economy on me. So if I don't attack now, if I don't put pressure now, I'm gonna lose, because he's just gonna out-econ me because of all the units that we lost. So that's the idea going into this. Keep a couple of units here at the back for if he does another drop, but the units you can see at the bottom is going over. So I need to focus on my economy, make sure I get all my probes up that I can, but I also need to keep constant pressure on him. So I see I'm floating, I'm getting my gateways, so with the warp prism that's going across, I can warp in new units and I can warp them in a couple at a time. So that's what we try to do here, just trying to put pressure on him. So just having a look, what does he have warping up in extra units, because I need to add constant pressure. He attacks my warp prism, gets it down, which was a bit bad, but we continue. Just keep pushing. Need to get the warp prism there again, because we need to drop units on his side of the map and making sure my economy is still there. He's still busy with production, getting his +1/+1. I'm busy with my just 1/+1. He destroys my army almost there. Get the second immortal out. Third immortal. And just trying to get as many units out and sending them over. Just keeping constant pressure. Not thinking about getting a third expansion here. Focusing on the 2 expansion, trying to get them filled up again. You see my main is at 11 again. And I'm trying to get that +1 armor out. We can see he's got his second, his base as well is up. It's natural. And open, warp in. Got a couple of more gateways to warp in more units. And here we go with another push again. Just tearing me up. Another round of units coming in. And here's the Hero Mortal. 1 HP. He had left and he survived. On 1 HP. You can see his armor's building up again, which is great. He doesn't focus him. Would have been a big change. And he starts running in with his normal units. No, okay. We've broken the back of his army. Now it's just continue with the constant pressure, make sure we still... And he's still supplying his army. Another warp in. Attack them forward. Trying to focus his units. Trying to keep my mortals alive, because I know they're the ones that's doing the damage, especially if he gets an tank out. Focus the armory that's busy building something. Get that down. Gives me a minivac for free. There's the tank. Focus the tank. Tank goes down. And he's still busy building. I'm floating a lot of minerals. I'm just focusing on trying to get his units out, trying to warp in units to keep on pushing pressure. And here I was starting to think, okay, I got this. I can't believe from him totally wiping out my mineral base, my mains mineral units. Down 24 workers. I'm pulling this back. I don't know what he was doing, not concentrating on where he's sending his units, because he was just routing them. I'm starting to focus again on the minerals that I'm floating. Going to get the third base because I'm focusing on now. Okay, I've got the lead, or I believe I got the lead. Just keep building, just keep building. Just make sure my economy is going to go from strength to strength. And try to get his command center here. I don't know if I got it. Got the command center. Thinking, okay, maybe he's going to go air. get that out. See his starports are building. Focus that down, and here comes the messages.
I'm here in the shadows.
So I be courteous, say GG. Didn't think I did anything wrong here. And he starts, you can leave. Now, at this moment, I'm thinking, well, maybe he says it because I asked for the timeout, but come on, I had a pause for 40 seconds, and he had a pause. So I'm like, no, man. Did he think I paused for... Because then I didn't know he paused immediately as he was doing the drop in my base. I thought, okay, maybe he thought I saw the drop in my base, and I paused so I can react. But, which was not the case. I've checked out his main, start looking for where he's building. Trying to finish this out. Warping in units. And see, there's a lot of mistakes I made. I'm busy focusing on trying to get him out of the game. And he's just like, dude, taking out all these. And he's still saying, you can leave. So you can see he was quite very upset. I'm just trying to figure out why. And I'm looking for this next base, because he's got a base hanging around here somewhere. It's just... And he starts with the name calling. Well, grow up, man. Say, okay, if he's not going out, that means he must have a base and he's playing for time. He says I lost, which I don't know why. He wiped out my base. I thought GG, and I thought, well, give it a try. Searching for his base now. Because where is he building? Remember, I can't see his supply, so I don't know. I think he's got like a huge space somewhere, I don't know, where he's stockpiling his units to get them big enough to attack me. Send all my units there to the bottom and attacking forward. I got the phoenixes out because I wanted to, if he lifts up his base, to be able to attack that as well, because I thought that was what he was doing. If he hadn't gotten another huge base, he's probably just floating around with that command center and delaying the game, hoping that I will go out of the game because he's calling me names and he says I'm, sore loser, or I lost the game. And yeah, guys, if you meet somebody like this, don't leave. Don't give them the satisfaction. I don't know, maybe he had a bad day. If that, yeah, you know what, we all got bad days. No need to go crying about it. But I tried to stay courteous, GG's, and nothing. But as you can see, it's not showing, so he needs to have a base somewhere. And where is that base? Like I said, if you get this cranky Terrans, they'll always try to hide a command center in the corner, and that's why we had the phoenixes. So here he left the game and we got the oh so sweet victory notification. So this was it. He did a drop at a pause timing where it was a bit suspicious for me, but just with that, kept constant pressure, thought let's see what we can do, and we came out with the win. Thank you for watching the video. If you guys like the content, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Remember, we're also playing these games from your recommendations. So, like, if you want to be get a shout out like TXT Beast, who gave me the build order that we need to focus on, that we're busy working with here. Suggestions or your tips that you might have in the comment section. We'll go through it and try to implement as much as we can. Other than that, thank you very much for your time. Look after yourself, and I'll see you soon.